This is the new GNAR case from Peak Design, and guess what? It has a great camera control button on it. You might be wondering, what does GNAR stand for? I asked ChatGPT, and here are some guesses. Grandmas narrating aggressive roosters, goats negotiating against ravioli, galactic noodles activating rebellion, and goblins negotiating a raise. Alright, that's enough. So full disclosure, I bought this case with my own money. Peak Design has no idea I'm making this video, so these are just my honest thoughts. The GNAR case is a protective and tough case created with the outdoor adventure in mind. It has a little extra padding compared to the Peak Design Everyday case, which I reviewed back in the fall. I'll link to that, but keep watching this video. Here's some specs. The 16 Pro case comes in at a weight of 60.1 grams. It's made of polycarbonate and has a TPU bumper designed to help absorb drop impact. Looking inside the case, you can see the GNAR branding and the MagSafe ring design. The inside lining of this case is made from Clarino, which is a vegan leather material that has a soft and smooth feeling. Looking around the inside edge, you can see air pockets that'll help with drop protection. And then here's a look at the inside of the camera control button, which has a rubber covering. Let's get the phone in the case. On the phone, this case has a good tight fit and isn't going to slip off the phone easily at all. In the hand, this case feels really comfortable. It has a pretty unique shape, curving out around the left and the right side of the back. This actually reminds me a little bit of the Samsung Galaxy S9, which was a comfortable shape of phone to hold. Here's a quick look at the case from the front. Looking at the case from the back, you can see it has a subtle two-tone look. Most of the case is polycarbonate, and then this part here is a stain and scratch resistant material that has a softer rubber feeling to it. On the back, you've probably noticed the Peak Design Slim Link system. This is a mounting system that's compatible with a whole bunch of Peak Design mounting accessories for things like a bike, motorcycle, car, and more. The connection is super solid and is more low profile than similar cases from brands like Quadlock. Looking at the left side, you'll see this diamond-shaped texture that goes all around the edge of the case. Peak Design says this is to help with usability if you're wearing riding gloves, but it also has a good grip in my bare hands. The buttons on this case are machined aluminum and are floating, so they'll have the same click as the actual phone buttons themselves. Here's a quick look at the top of the case with that diamond design pattern. On the right side of the case is your side button, which is that same machined aluminum, as well as your camera control button. This camera control button works super well. I think case companies are really starting to figure out good camera control buttons, which is good because I'm pretty sure Apple is going to keep that around. Now taking a look at the bottom, there's a bunch going on here. First up, you have lanyard mounting points on the left and the right side. These are also deep enough to fit Peak Design's camera capture clips. This would let you quickly connect a Peak Design neck or wrist strap to your phone. What I'm sure you've also noticed is this USB-C plug, which will help keep dirt and liquids out while you're exploring the outdoors, or if you're someone who's working in the trades where dust is constantly flying around, this should help out in those situations a lot as well. If you wanted to remove it, it just pops out and goes back in relatively easy. Looking at the front lip protection, there is a lip, but not a lot. So if you added a screen protector to this setup, there's a good chance that your screen protector would be what's making contact with surfaces before the case lip itself. Looking at camera protection, there's a good lip here to keep your lens off of surfaces, and it's made from a firm rubber material, which will help take the hit from a drop without wrecking your camera ring. Now before I forget, let's test out the MagSafe. The MagSafe on this case is super solid. Zero issues with this being used on any MagSafe accessories. So that's a look at the new GNAR case from Peak Design. If you'd like to pick one up, I'll leave a link in the description. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you again.